Welcome dear students, English class 5th, and this lesson is revision. This will help you in preparation of your midterms. All the course of midterm is not covered here, but you also have to refer to back lessons, revision lessons that we had already done before to get help in your midterm preparation. Let's start with portion of grammar. Lesson number 7, sentences. This lesson talks about direct speech and identification of direct speech. What is direct speech? When we write actual words of a speaker, it is called direct speech. And a direct speech is always written between inverted commas. Direct speech is called spoken words, and that are written between two commas that are called inverted commas. Look at the exercise, let us understand, which says underline the spoken words in the following sentence. I must leave now or I will get late, said Silky. So direct speech is the actual words that Silky has said. Those words are I must leave now or I will get late. This is called spoken words, and these spoken words should be written between inverted commas that you can see on your screen, that are before I and after late. Same is the case for other sentences. The spoken words are written between inverted commas. The gardener said, the grass is too wet. I shall cut it tomorrow. The whole speech of gardener is between inverted commas. I am playing the role of a princess in the play, Sheena told her mother. The words of Sheena are spoken words. Mr. Benson said, I need to go to the doctor immediately. Mr. Benson said that what Mr. Benson said is spoken words, is direct speech. I need to go to the doctor immediately. Could you please help me finish the work? Asked Tony. So, could you please help me finish the work, or is direct speech, is spoken word that is written in between inverted commas. Do all the exercises of lesson number 7 that we had already done. Lesson number 8, prefixes. Prefixes are the words or letters that are added for words, and these prefixes change the meaning of the word. To which word we add a prefix, it changes the meaning of the word. You can see the example, true. We add prefix un. True is right, untrue it is not right, incorrect. The meanings are changed. It changes the word into opposite. Exercise, copy the sentences and add prefix to the sentence. Add prefix to one word in a sentence so that it means the opposite. We are given 5 sentences. In each sentence there is one word to whom we can add a prefix to make it opposite. So we will read the sentence. The boys in this class are very obedient. We cannot add prefix to boys. We cannot add prefix to class. But we can add prefix to obedient, disobedient. So disobedient becomes opposite. Please lock the door. We can add prefix to word lock. It could be unlock. Please unlock the door. Unlock is opposite to lock. He was very patient with me. Patient, impatient. He said it was possible to fly to the moon in an aeroplane. Possible, impossible. He adopted the baby in a legal way. Legal could be changed into illegal, that is opposite. Next exercise is we are given some words with prefixes. We have to fill them in their respective place, in a suitable place. I was bored listening to this rather uninteresting story. The story could be uninteresting. Since I cannot come back before Friday, please postpone the meeting or fixed for tomorrow. Dad looked very unhappy with my performance in the tests. He was sad for showing disloyalty to his organization. Revise all the exercises of lesson number 8. This was all from grammar. Now we will move to Oxford Progressive English, and we will cover unit number 7, 8 and 9. We will cover the important topics from unit number 7, 8 and 9. The first is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun is a pronoun that refers back to the subject of the sentence. These pronouns are also called self pronouns, like myself, themselves. These are reflexive pronouns. Look at the sentence. Sandra was making herself a sandwich. In this sentence, the reflexive pronoun herself refers back to the subject, that is Sandra. Sandra was making herself. Dan came in and poured himself a glass of water. Poured himself refers to Dan, refers back to subject. So this is reflexive pronoun. No thanks, I can do it by myself. Myself refers to I. So for I, reflexive pronoun is myself. For you, reflexive pronoun is yourself. For him, reflexive pronoun is himself. For her, it is herself. So in this way, we use reflexive pronouns in the sentences. Next concept is phrasal verb. A phrasal verb is a phrase that is made up of a verb and a preposition. A verb usually followed by a preposition is called phrasal verb. It acts like a verb. The phrasal verb is used as a verb in a sentence. We will see some of the phrasal verbs here. Come upon is a phrasal verb. Come is verb. Upon is preposition. Go for is a phrasal verb. Go is verb. For is preposition. Ask after is phrasal verb. Ask is verb and after is adverb. These phrasal verbs are used as a unit. We cannot separate them. Look at the sentences. Two sentences are given here. One is correct and other is incorrect. She asked after her friend's mother. Asked after. They are used together. They are unit. Ask after. This is a unit. We cannot separate it. In the second sentence, she asked her friend's mother after. This is an incorrect sentence because we have separated the phrasal verb. Asked is at the beginning, after is at the end. This is an incorrect sentence. We must use the phrasal verbs like a unit. We must use them together. There is an exercise at page number 35, exercise number 2. We are given phrasal verbs and we are asked to put phrasal verbs in the past tense. It means we have to first change them in their past form and then we have to add them to the suitable place. Grandma dash my friend Robert. In this sentence, asked after is past form of ask after. We added ed to ask. Robert dashed his father and decided to become a doctor. Robert took after his father. He followed his father and decided to become a doctor. He dashed all his exams with excellent marks. So he got through. He passed all his exams. He got through is the phrasal verb, that is past of get through. He dashed into the possibility of a job at a hospital. He looked into. Look into is present form. Looked into is the past. The gardener was cutting the football pitch, so the boys dashed the grass. Keep off. Past is kept off. 4 of the boys went for a walk and dashed the sea. Head for. The past is headed for the sea. They walked out of town and dashed an old farmhouse. Come upon and past is came upon. As they got closer, 2 dogs ran out and went for the walkers. Go for is present, went for is the past tense. Next is exercise number 4 at page number 37. This is an interesting exercise. This is to check your intellect. We have to fill the blanks with suitable words, but we have already done it, so we will revise it for once. A tree is positioned between the sun and its own shadow. When you say something about a subject, you remark on it. You have many talents if you can do many things well. A painting on the wall is a mural. The water in the lake gleamed in the sunlight. Things you own are called possessions. A group of birds is a flock. A tiled roof is covered with cooked clay. You summon people to come to you. Diamond is a precious stone. An expensive thing that you don't need is a luxury. At page number 35, exercise number 3, the words are given. Change them into past tense and then use them into sentences. Choose, changed into chose. He chose a red cup. Dig, changed into dug. She dug a hole and planted a tree. We have discussed this exercise in detail. Revise it and learn it as well. At page number 40, exercise number 2, question and answers from Saving the Turtle. Who is giving a talk? What about? Saira is giving a talk about turtles. Who needs money? The Turtle Conservation Project needs money. Who is going to collect some money and how? Saira is going to collect money by organizing a fundraiser. Learn these questions and answers as well. Page number 41, lesson number 2, plural nouns. We have discussed the rules of making plurals. We will revise them once and we will learn the words and their singular and plurals. In generally, we add s to the words to make their plural. Like we add s to hand, it becomes hands. Table, it becomes tables. But when there is a vowel sound before y, we add s. Days, keys, valleys. If there is consonant sound before y, we add ies. City. T is consonant, so it turns into cities. Lady, D is consonant, ladies. Country, Y, R is consonant, countries. Words that end in S, SH, CH, X, O, we add ES to make their plural. Box, ending at S, boxes. Watch, ending at CH, watches. Glass, ending at S, glasses. Words that end in F or FE, we add VES. Knife, knives. Loaf, loaves. There are some irregular plurals as well. There is no rule for them. They are called irregular. Child will be changed into children. Men will be men. Women will be women. Mouse will be mice. Ox, oxen. Goose, geese. Calf, calves. Penny will be pens. Scarf, scarves. Thief, thieves. Foot, fit. Half, halves, and life, lives. All of these are not irregulars, but some of them are irregular and some of them are following the rules that we have discussed above. Learn all these singular and plural nouns. Page number 43, exercise 3. Complete sentences with words from the text. Dash is caused when ships spill oil at sea. Pollution. Poachers are people who kill animals or collect eggs illegally. Turtles lay eggs when they are adults. Saira marked the site of the nest with a stick. When baby birds or turtles come out of their eggs, they hatch out. It is safer to keep the eggs in the pens than to leave them out in the wild. Turtles and babies crawl on the ground. When a bird swoops down, it flies down very quickly through the air. This is informative exercise. Learn the blanks as well. Next is abbreviation. The abbreviation for the word Mr. is MR, Mrs., MRS, Doctor, DR, Professor, Prof. Dot. For kilogram, kg, pound or weight, LB, feet, FT, meters, M. For road, RD, street, ST, avenue, AVE, square, SQ. World Wide Web, www. Personal computer, PC, compact disc, CDs. Learn the abbreviations with the words. And then next concept is a tag question. A tag question is a small question that is asked to confirm the statement. This question is added at the end of statement. You slept well. The tag question is didn't you? If the statement is positive, tag question will be negative. You slept well is positive. Didn't you will be negative. Did not. Not is negative. If the statement is negative, you did not wake up. Did not is negative. The tag question would be positive. Did you? So these are the two rules of tag questions. There are some exercises given, some examples given as well. Revise them. We'll move to next section, that is creative writing. A letter, an essay, an application for sick leave. We had already done the essay, letter and application, but I will tell you the pattern of writing letter. Application we write to the principal, but when we write a letter, we start with the address, that is examination hall, because we are supposed to write the letter when we are sitting in the exam. So letter is examination hall, city name, we suppose it ABC, then we add the date, and then we address the person, dear friend. Be very careful when writing a letter and writing an application, because you merge the pattern of letter with the pattern of application. Write an application, we do not write the date at the start, but we write the date at the end. So keep a very good focus on these things and do practice writing your letter and application. This was all from revision lesson. Take a very good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.